Good morning. Hello, hello. Making sure I'm coming in clear over the net. Looks like it. Good morning, Mission Control. Oh, I can unplug this now. Had to do some charging of the headset earlier today. Still getting motivated, getting moving. Hopefully there won't be as much background noise for a while. The temperature feels decent in here today. All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Career Mode, Day 5. We are currently flying in Wire Space Program. I'm still working on the flags and things for this. Excuse me. All right. So, oh, you know, I think I meant to remove that thing that's causing these graphical issues. Let's go ahead and warp. Wait, do we want to warp to sunrise? Hold on. Let's look at where we left off. So, for those of you who may not know, yesterday we left off with our Kerbals here. Actually, let me fix this and say don't replace the stock bar, because I like having that there, but I also like the... Oh, it does... Wait, huh? Huh? Replace stock toolbar. I don't want that. All right, anyway, we left off yesterday with the K-Docker 3 in orbit. It's currently carrying 2 crew, Jebediah and Valentina Kerman. They are on a mission currently to orbit for 2 weeks, which you can see they still have 13 days, 4 hours. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to create a new alarm. I don't think I've literally ever messed with this. So let's create alarm. Let's see. What is the... Okay, manual alarm. We'll say orbit for 2 weeks. Okay. Options. Play a sound. Display an on-screen message if the alarm isn't for the active vessel. Yes. Or to say display an on-screen message. Pause the game. Yeah, so we'll pause the game. Time to alarm is what? I wish we could just set it to this. 13 days. We'll say 13 days and 4 hours. Oh. There we go. So 13 days, 4 hours, and link to vessel. K-Docker 3. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So add alarm. Perfect. So now that's set. In 13 days in-game time, we'll get an alarm that'll pause the game, show a message, all that jazz. So that's cool. It's actually perfect. Because what we're going to start working on now, I think, is our very first attach a new part of satellite in orbit. Kerbal. Nope. Collect science. What do we got? Science data from space around the moon. We will accept that. That's a good one. Career evolution. So a new satellite. We're not working on that. Minmus exploration. Now we could start working on that. could work on a first crewed orbit of the moon, but the thing is we don't have any pilots currently, so that's probably not going to happen. They're both on orbit for 14 days. Fly by Eve, fly by Duna. That's not happening for a long time. We could start working on our space station, but I don't think we're going to do that either. We're actually going to fly by. We're going to start working on uncrewed milestones. Working on... No, I'm sorry. Where is this? Minimus exploration. Here we go. So we're going to start working on this. We're going to go ahead and accept this contract. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get some science. So we're going to fly the Moonsat 2. One of these has a... Wait. I don't know if any of these actually have any science on them. Do they? Do you have any sort of science instrument on you? Wait a second. Moonsat 2? Wait. Was this the one that was previously blocked by the sun? Open the logs. Get out of here. Wait, what? Oh, open ship log. Shutting down engine. Impact probe away. Oh, no, this just launched the impact probe. Okay. Oh, that's right, because this has the ones here. Maybe probably actually we want to change this thing's orbit though, I think. We want this thing to stay synced to the sun. I think. Alright, let's close you. Open. Where is... There it is. Relative rotation. Sun. Okay. Close that. Close that. Alright, so there's no science experiments on this guy. Do we not have any around the moon? I thought we did. Moonsat 3? Maybe? Yes, there we go. Log temperature, transmit. Oh, we don't have signal. Oh, there we go. Just takes it a second. Review data, transmit. It's going to run out of electric charge. In fact, we should probably turn it so it charges faster. Go. That's going to take a minute. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's transmitted. So if we check our log or our, see. Yep, transmit data. Perfect. So we got some science for that. Let's see how much science we have in total now, because for our rover mission on the moon. Oh my, 307 science. What in the heck? Holy moly, we need to be spending some science here. All right, so let's see. We're not really working on airplane things yet. Landing could be helpful. We are going to have to land on the moon sometime soon. See, control. Monoprop tank. Werner engine. Command modules. I don't know why the lighting is messed up on these. Oh, the lander can. Miniaturization. Recycling, that's nothing. Hydroponics, that's nothing. Logistics, I don't get any parts for these. I guess not. Okay, so there's pretty much no point in going through recycling or anything, right? But getting these would be helpful at some point. Okay, anyway. Let's see, precision engineering. What does this give us? Cameras, structural stuff. Oh, bigger relay antennas and better communitrons. Oh, technically that's unlocked right now. We could, or it's available right now. But it costs 160 science. Dang. Advanced electrics. Fuel systems. Oh, more fuel tanks. That could be helpful too. Dang, I don't know what to go with. Propulsion systems. Lifters. Oh, man. We could get really, really good lifters. Actuators. Oh, the grabbing units. Where's the larger docking points? Don't know where that would be. We don't need that much more Delta V to get into orbit around, Minmus, do we? Let's see, Delta V maps. Minmus takes 4... Oh, we need less. Okay, so we don't need propulsion for sure. It takes less Delta V to get into orbit around Minmus. So propulsion's not needed for this mission. Lifters is not needed. That's not needed. Fuel systems, I mean, that could be helpful, but also not needed currently. Aerodynamics is not needed. Landing, we could do the larger lander legs. And the landing gear would be nice. Okay, so that's on the dock, the list. What is this? Fly-by-wire avionics hub. Let's see. It does have stability assist. Okay, this could be helpful also. With extra monoprop. And then that would open up the command modules tab for us, which will also be helpful in the future. We don't really need simple command modules right now, although that will be helpful in the future. Oh, there it is, the Bon Voyage autopilot. That's what we need in order to allow for our rover to go. Storage container, storage units. This could be helpful. Dang. Okay, so we've got... Landing could be useful. Specialized control, I think, is... Let's see, miniaturization. Stack separator, not important. Recycling, storage. Alright, so one thing we're going to definitely do... Specialized control. Definitely going to do that. Research that for 90. We still have 200 points left. Let's go ahead and get... See, the larger landing legs would be nice. What do we got here? Specialized construction. Oh, dang, a ground anchor. So that could be useful when we start working on bases. Oh, and the bigger docking ports. I don't think we need those yet. We don't need the electronics yet. Precision engineering could be great just for the communications. I think we should go ahead and get that. This could be useful for sure. Weather analyzers. Multifunction experiment gathers data on wind, pressure. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's research this for 160, if not for anything other than the Communitron and the relay antenna. And then what do we have left? Only 57. I mean, I guess we could go ahead and grab avionic. I mean, we haven't been working, or aviation, we haven't been working on planes at all yet, but this would unlock different capabilities for us for sure. But we're just not doing any of that right now. All right, let's hold off on that until maybe we can unlock, where was it? Here. Space exploration, because having that Bon Voyage autopilot would be awesome. Automatic Industries brings you a new autopilot, which reduces driving accidents by 100%. Yeah, okay, so we would definitely want this. Essentially, I think what this does is we could put this on our rover and just let them, over time, travel to a destination on a planet. So if we don't land close enough, like our rover that's on the on the moon right now, then we can just put this on there. I'm wondering if it'll allow us to use it. I'm hoping we don't have to put this on there for it to work. I wonder if unlocking this would just let us use the Bon Voyage autopilot on our current rover that's on the moon. Anyway, so we need to focus on creating our first flyby of Minmus ship. So they're still going to be on orbit for 2 weeks. That's fine. That's going on in the background. We can close this. So we need less Delta V. Let's see. So these are the K sats. Where's our moon sats? Moon bug one that ended up landing. Oh wait, yeah, if that had enough Delta V. Oh wait, that's just the bug though. Moonsat. So what if we load Moonsat 3? Oh, that thing is hideous. Nope. We definitely need to change that. What in the... Wow, we were really working with limited parts there. Alright, we're gonna open, let's see. The science bomb. Oh, now this... Yeah, this could be useful for sure. Although, didn't we have a different version of this? Where we changed these, let's see. Moon rover, moon bug. I wish I could like sort or something by most recently used or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Let's just use this guy. So this thing's designed to land on the surface of the moon and then return. Although it did run out of Delta V, but I think we could make that work. So we could use this later to land on Minmus, right? But of course right now we're just going to be flying to... We just need to fly by Minmus. So... And we could collect data and stuff like that, but I don't think I'm necessarily going to do that until... we get a mission for that, basically. So... In fact, you know what? Yeah, just get rid of, like, literally all of this. Whoops. Wait, what is this? Hold on. What? Oh, that's right, because this is the root part. Alright, so set all of this off to the side and delete all of this. Alright, and then let's load up, we really only need the basic utility gizmo. That thing's really cheap on parts. So let me extend this. Sub-assemblies. The basic utility gizmo 1. Or bug 1. All right, let's set that down. This does not need landing legs, so we will toss that off. Relay and communitrons are fine. It's got 2 cameras on it. We can set text to Minsat 1. Okay. Because it will be traveling to Minmus. Okay, let's see what else. Alright, so let's go here, say delete fairing. So what if we put this here? Wow, it's huge. I don't think we need all that. Yeah, 4,700 meters a second. What do we need to get? We just need to fly by. We literally only need 900 meters a second of Delta V. Okay, I think let's change this. Let's just open up like yeah, I don't know, Moonsat 3, but then like remove all of these. Remove that. Oh wait, what am I doing? We need 3,400. Oh wait, plus 930. Hmm. $3,400 plus 930 is what? 4,330. Oh, well, in that case, let's open up Winsat 3. Let's modify this. Oh wait, we're using the larger... Ah, dang it. Oh, what is this? That's not... No. Hold on, K-Catcher... Oh, that's K-Catcher 1. No, I want K... Docker. There we go. That's our latest one. K-Docker 4. That's the one I was thinking of. This has 3,600 meters a second. What did I say we needed? 4,330? So we can modify this. Yeah, this is all we need. So let's take off the booster. Remove all this. Open up a K-Bug. Attach this here. Okay, we'll put a fairing there. Yeah, look at all that Delta V. Nice. All right, remove this. Let's see. What else? What else? This only has to go into flyby, but we're probably just gonna put it in orbit anyway. Get the practice in, will be good. So, call this Minsat 1. Okay. What am I missing? We need a fairing. We could just do a little guy fairing. Something like this. Can we do like auto fairing? I don't know. We'll adjust that. Because first, actually, we want to... Do we want to upgrade this? We've got the Delta V. Let's upgrade it. So we're going to upgrade this with advanced communications, possibly advanced relay. We can remove this camera. Whoops. Maybe place this here. Rotate it. And then this communitron. Oh man, that's big. Okay. Because what is this? So this is what's the details on this? Data transmit combinable 500K, but this does 2G. Oh no, sorry, hold on. Yeah, this one's combinable too. 2 MITs versus that's also 2 MITs. Bandwidth 3.33 a second, 5.7 a second. Yeah, so let's get this guy. It's gonna be further away, so let's. I don't really know if it's gonna matter, honestly, but what does this look like extended? Huh. Honestly, don't love it, to be honest with you. I mean, should we just launch this? Yeah, it's cheaper. What am I talking about? Let's just launch this. It's cheaper. We can always send another one. It's not a big deal. Alright, last time. Min bug. That's caps bug. Oh, no. Sat 1. Okay. Min sat 1. We're just going to send it like it is. There's no reason to do anything extra, I don't think. We've got SAS. We've got control. We should... Oh, we could, you know what we could do? This could be an upgrade. Let's do, one... What am I doing here? One set of panels here. This is 3x2. So we could remove this camera. Place a single one here. Extend... Trying to think if still technically we could be right along here and not ever get any sunlight. So do we need 2 of these? We might. So that way now if it's ever right here, like this can still rotate, so that might be a better move. What if they actually like that? But then what happens if we extend this? Ooh, it gets right in the way. Don't like that. Oh, what am I talking about? Remove this. Place these here. There we go. Much better. Yeah. Much better. Cool. Minsat 1. Alright. Now that we're done overthinking that, retract solar panel. Let's add some staging. Some actions. Custom 1. High gain antenna. Alright, so this should extend all of our antenna. Custom 2 needs to extend solar panels. What else? I think that's it. Do we have a custom 10 is next camera? Yep, okay. That's good. Alright. Sweet. So now I think we just need a fairing. But can we do oh wait, I know what to do. We need to do this. Interstage nodes on, which means we should be able to... Wait, how does that work? Build fairing. That might be fine. Okay. Looks okay. How does staging look? So first we'd launch these four, then this, then decouple. Okay. Oh, actually that reminds me too. Do we have any... We still don't have any tiny solid rocket boosters. Nope, still just these, which is fine. And we don't have large parachutes yet, do we? Not yet, which is fine. Oh yeah, we do have these super wide cameras and stuff now. That's cool. Maybe we can put a super wide camera actually. Hold on. Let's put a super wide on this instead of this basic one to see how. So there's a Hazcam and a Hazcam super wide. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, there's the interstage. Let's interstage nodes off to avoid confusion. And just put one of these. Well, it's actually got a snapping node, but I don't think it's gonna let me snap. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just line them up roughly like so. Is that center? No. Wait. I mean, what am I talking about? It doesn't have to be exactly center. Alright. So let's see. How does this look? Little wonky, not gonna lie, but I think it'll do the trick. Actually, just for warm fuzzies. Let's put some of those on. Alright. And this will be called... This is on 7/7/2026. The first rocket designed to take a designed to fly by Minmus. All right, cool. This is known as the Minsat 1. Space 1. Okay, save. Minsat 1. I'm a little nervous. Something doesn't feel right. I know what it is. This. These do not need to be... well, we don't want them too low, do we? Well, yeah, no, we do want them low, because... Once these decouple our center of mass... Let's just try this, alright? We're gonna do test mode. Alright? So this is gonna be testing. Minsat 1. Okay. Testing. 3, 2, 1. Looking good. Good ascent. We're gonna see what it does when we stage, though. That's the real question here. I started turning now. Whoops, too much. Oh, I should have checked the weather. I didn't think about that. With the weather mod installed, there's a chance that we could have bad weather. Alright, that's that. Those separate. Oh yeah, and we still got really good heading Really good control. Perfect. Oh, and a perfect descent into the sunlight. Alright, so that looks good. Let's revert to launch. Let's do our notes, our logging. Alright. Open ship log. We will say mission. First flyby of Minmus. All right, let's check. From now on, we have to also check our contracts, okay? Contracts are being checked. Let's see. Robotic rover, remove, orbit 2 weeks. Flyby Minmus, uncrewed. All right, so we meet all the things we need to meet. We're going to prepare for launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. And we have liftoff of the Minsat 1. What does the camera look like inside? Oh, we can't see it yet. Oh, I didn't set up the staging. Dang it. Or the action groups. That's fine. Can we change them in flight? We should be able to. Okay, let's start turning. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful now. Maybe turn on fine control. Alright, straighten out. Release those. Let's throttle down a bit. Definitely do not need to be full throttle through this. I want to get our angle to 45 degrees if I can, roughly. Oh, you know what? We should not be aiming for 45 degrees if we want the most efficient flight, but that's fine for now. Also, are my wings... I may not have put them on correctly. That's fine. Alright, so let's aim roughly like this. We want to set Minmus as our target. If I was smart, I would have just launched with the same inclination. That's fine. We'll fix it in orbit. Okay. Don't want to run out of electric charge. I think we're good though. Okay, AP of 60 kilometers almost. Let's start throttling up. We're out of the atmosphere now. We can throttle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, Miko. New log entry. Miko. Coasting to AP. Dang it. Coasting to AP of 70.2 kilometers. Okay. Deploying fairing. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Where are we? Oh, that's right. We didn't put any RCS on here. Dang it. Alright, that's fine. We need to spin around. Crap. I guess actually if we add a maneuver node here. Oh, we're already late, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's start burning. Oh, these don't have any... Oh, this is not good. We really need RCS on this thing. Alright, so we're gonna miss our AP just a smidge, but maybe that's okay. If we start burning now. No, we have no control. Staging. At least with... Oh, we also don't have control on this guy. Dang it. Yeah, alright, revert, 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 revert. We need some RCS. Not even necessarily on this, because it has SAS. Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. We just didn't put, control here. That's a big one. We just need this guy. There we go. That should give us all the control we need. I feel bad for reverting for that, but here we are. I need to stop reverting so much. I got comfortable doing it, and now I'm feeling bad for it. Oh gosh, okay, I did that by accident, but alright, well, we're going. 3, 2, 1, launch. Dang, it really lights up the KSC. Okay. Prepare for turn. Let's start turning now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like it takes it a second, doesn't it?
Hang on while I get connected to Wi-Fi.
What the heck? Nobody's talking to you, Google. Throttle down. Don't want this to go above like 450 if we can help it. 460, that's fine. Vertical speed, all right. So we are cruising to our apoapsis. Or sorry, we're burning to increase our apoapsis. .30 kilometers. Okay, we're pretty high. I think we can start throttling up. Okay. Oh, dang. Alright, shouldn't have throttled up that much. We were seeing some heating here, which is burning off Delta V, essentially. Not a very smart move, but that's alright. We survived. Okay, so now our log, like it says, we're coasting. Electric charge looks good. Okay, we've got a minute before our apoapsis. We're going to start burning probably 15 seconds before. Okay. Now we can full throttle. Let's circularize. I guess we can deploy our fairing too. Stage. Okay. Circularizing still. Perfect. All right. New log entry. Seco. Preparing. Preparing to what am I trying to say? Preparing to burn for Minmus encounter. All right. So let's take a look here. If we want a Minmus encounter, oh, let's see what Astrogator says. Astrogator Minmus. When does it say to burn? In 20 minutes. And what does the burn look like? Oh, okay, that's not bad actually. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. It fixes our relative inclination, I think. Cool. All right. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 burns, though. One will be what? This one's just to burn prograde. Or is it? Yeah, prograde 900 meters a second. And then this one is what? Oh, well, this is just a... Oh, yeah, there we go. So we'd burn normal or whatever. Okay, so that's fine. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and rotate to aim at our target. Make sure our relative rotation is set to the sun. Okay. That way we'll stay aimed there while we warp to our node. Oh, we should probably deploy our antenna and other solar panels just in case, because our electric charge is going to start going down now. Dang, should have thought about that. That's okay. We'll do it after our burn, I think. We only have to burn for 14 seconds, so that's not bad. Not too bad. There's the moon. We're not aiming for you this time, buddy. Actually, hold on, though. We would almost hit him, I think. Let's warp a little faster. Okay. Alright, let's quick save just in case the Kraken attacks. 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. Okay. Keep burning, keep burning. Let's keep aiming if we can. Oh, we don't have full control. Crap. Alright, that's fine. And stop. Oh yeah, what if we extend our antenna? Do you have control then? I don't think so. Oh man, we overshot like crazy. Crap. Should have been more careful. Alright, so now we have control. What if we adjust? Is it too late to adjust now? No? Okay. Now maybe our next burn will correct it. What if we remove this and say, Astrogator, tell me what we look like now. Oh, you know what? Actually, what am I doing? Minimus is set to our target. Perfect. Remove this. Let's just, let's try to correct it. So our inclination is going to be here to ascending node. And we want to anti-normal to bring that down until... Oh, crap. Yeah, there we go. That would be perfect. Okay, node in 23 seconds. Yeah. This will work perfect. See, what if we change our thrust limiter? Alright, it changes, yeah. Perfect. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Are we close? Yes, keep burning a little bit. Oh wait, that's bringing it further and further. Okay, crap. What do I need to do? Retrograde? We're adjusting this on the fly here. Boom, there we go. That's technically a flyby. Technically, all right? So we're not going to touch anything. We're going to say new log entry. Burn complete. We're gonna say coasting to Minmus sphere of influence at, oh gosh, okay, at a periapsis of 1.8 million meters. Oh man, okay. How many kilometers is that? 180? No. That's 1,080 kilometers. Yeah, right? 1,860 kilometers. All right. How long will that be? That'll take 8 days. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually good because I'm trying to think. Is there anything else we can work on while we're doing this? Or 2 weeks, flyby Minmus, land to travel. I don't think so. I mean, I think this is pretty much all we've got for now. So yeah, we'll just continue going. Should we just time warp? I think so. Let's deploy our panels. Okay. And 2 to deploy solar panels. Again, these, remember, these are not retractable, but that should be fine. And what does our periapsis look like when we come back? 68. So technically we could deorbit. So if we detached this booster now, technically it would deorbit, right? At some point. Because we don't want to leave this floating up here. Maybe we should detach that. Let's try it. Let's quick save. And say, new log entry. Attempting to burn so that lower stage will re-enter Kerbal Atmo as to not leave debris in orbit. So what happens if we burn retrograde? Oh, let's bring it up. Crap. All right, prograde. Just bring it back down. Thrust limiter to like 3%. $68.9. 68.6. All right, yeah, let's just leave it and let's warp. Why can I not? Why is it not following this? KSP map. Map view reset. Focus. Backspace key or the back tick. So they're saying this. Oh yeah, that's all it. Man, that's all it takes. I didn't realize that. Alright. I was always trying the backspace key and that just didn't work. Alright, here we go. Flying to Minmus. Oh, let's check out the camera. Activate. Oh, no. It's got the lines. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dang it. I hate the lines. Dang it. Aww. Oh, is that it though? We can kind of zoom in, I think. To Minmus. I think it's that dot there. I think. There it is. Oh crap. Why did we lose connectivity? Oh, we got it back. We're good. We're good. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Right there? I think so. Dang, this is an ultra-wide lens. This is cool. I just don't like the lines. Why's it got to do the lines? What if, oh, here. What if we do this? Right-click on the probe, say, make job disabled, IVA switch, KSA mission control, and then we switch to this screen. Yeah. Can we turn off the lights in here? It's awesome because we can just unbuckle from our seat and go walking around. Anyone have control over the lights? It's very bright in here. You got control over lights? Brakes, landing gear, gear, cut shoot, safe deploy, crash specialist. That's awesome. Alright, no, nothing here for lights. That's fine. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We can say external cams. We can zoom in, but where's Minmus? Don't know. Alright, anyway. There's the moon. Let's see, let's aim towards target. So it is apparently... Oh, there it is. We are coming up on it. Actually, let's change this. I don't want... Let's see, IVA switch to... Mission control asset? Is that the one? No, not that one. DE. That's the one. Yeah, there we go. This is the one I was thinking of. Okay, cool. So let's see if we go external cams. Look at that. There's Minmus. Zoom in. Ha 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 ha. Look at it. It's just a couple pixels on a screen. That's awesome. I really wish they had light switches in here. I don't see anything. Nothing over here. Huh. I wish we could just turn these off. So bright. All right. Let's keep going. We definitely want to get a picture of Minmus once we get closer for sure. Is it right there? Yep. Alright, so I mean, we're coming up to it. We're still really far though. Okay, coming up on it, coming up on it. Man, it sure is spinning around a lot. Oh, we don't have control. Please tell me we're just on the opposite sides. Yes, okay, so it came back. There we go, perfect. Alright, so we can get... This is the closest image we can get right now, though. Need to keep an eye on our electric charge and stuff. Okay. So mission time 7 days. Alright, about to switch over to the sphere of influence. It's not going to be a very long encounter, but technically, it's a flyby. Perfect. Do we want to try and get to orbit? Because we could, technically. I think we do. So where's our target? Oh, of course, it's going to be in the center here. There it is. That's Minmus. This is the closest we've ever gotten. Oh, that's actually all three there. So let's take a screenshot of that. And zoom in to just Minmus. Right there. Now let's get it with Kerbal. Why not? There's Kerbal down there. Nice. That's awesome. All right, so let's switch to here. Yeah, look at that. Zoom all the way in. There it is. That is Minmus. Okay. So, what does this look like now? So right now, the periapsis would be 68. If we... So we would need to turn... We would want to turn probably retrograde. Yeah, retrograde. Because then... That would let us... Once we decouple... Oh, wait, no. Ah! I'm trying to think. Would this extend the periapsis? Or lower it? Actually, let's just try this. If we add a maneuver here, and we keep an eye on our periapsis here, 68. If we burn retrograde, that will drop, but that'll increase. If we burn prograde, yeah, there we go. That's fine. That will drop like crazy, right? Yeah, Kerbal periapsis. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. So what we'll do is just burn prograde. Oh, first let's say new log entry. Entered sphere of influence. Preparing to burn. Preparing lower stage re-entry burn. Okay. So now what we can do is say aim prograde, right? Prograde. And we want to very, 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 very slightly thrust forward so that this drops to, I don't know what, 50? 45? We'll say 45. 44,929. All right, that's fine. Now we can, let's turn around. New log entry and say burn complete. Preparing to separate lower stage. Okay. Lower stage and start. Orbital burn of minimus. Okay. So, should we decouple now? I think so. All right, this will launch those. All right, how much Delta V are we getting rid of? Oh, I mean, how much fuel? Not a lot. Not a little, but not a lot. All right, so let's do that. Let's stage in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stage. Okay. So that's showing our Kerbal periapsis at 155, which is fine because if we switch to this, oh, we can't switch because there we go. If we switch to this, that periapsis should be, oh man, that's a lot lower than I thought. Oh no. Oh no, it might burn up. That's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. I was going to try to save, save the money from it, but that's okay. So that might burn up. That's fine. For us, though, we now want to aim retrograde and prepare for our burn. Hopefully not losing connectivity. Okay. Okay, we still have connectivity. New log entry. Oh no, we should do the log after. Okay, so burn. Oh, I got to stage again? Yeah, there we go. And now burn. Burn. Burning retrograde. We should reach orbit eventually. Maybe. I hope so. Oh yeah, that's right. We can warp. We've got a mod that lets us warp now while we burn. Oh, what happened there? Wait. What happened? Okay, we're still falling. Apoapsis. Wait, Kerbal apo. Wait, what? Oh, we're still on. Okay, yeah, we're still on. Let's. Okay, almost. There we go. Boom. New log entry. Actually, hold on. New log entry. First we should say entered. Mission success, right? And then save, entered sphere of influence. Enter, let's see. There we go. We entered orbit around Minimus. Did we complete our... Let's see, we did a flyby. Done. Sweet. So now, let's see if we can take a cool picture. Oh, this is still all the way zoomed in. This is all we get. Well, it's not nothing. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so this mission is complete. Let's go to the Space Center. Now, oh, it's daytime. How much longer on our alarm? We have 4 days left on our alarm, which is fine. So let's go to mission control. I'm sure now. Oh wait, collect science from space around Minmus. We can do that one. Surface of Minmus, surface of the moon. So let's do that. Let's get surface of the moon data. Okay, so moon, we can go to Moonbug 1. Okay, oh, you're in the dark. And you have no electric charge. Dang it. Alright, so we'll have to wait on that, but that's fine. What's the other science data from surface of the moon? Around Minmus. Alright, so let's just... We will switch to Minsat 1. Uh-oh. This is not good. I don't think this is a good sign, folks. It should not take this long. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, closing the game. Oh, wait. Let's make some changes here. Editor real sky view. That is awesome, but I'm going to turn it off because I think it's doing weird stuff to the lighting. Let's see. Oops. Alright, restarting the game. We had a crash of sorts. Give us just a few minutes here. Alright, it's coming back up. Oh, let me go check on the animals real quick while this is coming back up since we got a second. I'll be right back. We are back. It is getting hot outside. Okay. We're watching my sister-in-law's dog while they're out of town. Just got to go walk him and things. We've only got cats other than him, so not used to having to go walk the cats, you know. All right. So, where are we? Tracking station. Minmus, or we want the Minsat 1. Want to do some science experiments for a mission. Transmit and recover scientific data from the moon. Space around Minmus. Okay, so we will gather data. Pressure data. Atmosphere pressure scan. Space instruments read 0. Okay, let's... Oh. If we transmit, what happens? Not enough electric charge. Dang it. Communication. Allow partial. Allow partial. Allow partial. There we go. And now let's... Oh wait, can we do it from here if I right click and say transmit data? There we go. So that's sending the data. Perfect. That should, when that's done, science data from space around Minmus. Oh, it's already complete. Okay, so we don't have to sit and watch this while it continues sending data. Okay, that's cool. So Space Center, let's see how much science we have. Can we unlock anything? 76, I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's go, if we, what do we get? We can't upgrade that. Can we upgrade Astronaut Complex? That doesn't really give us anything extra. We don't need that. Max strategies, we don't really even use that. Launch pad, we could upgrade that to be unlimited. Runway, same thing with that. VAB, oh wait, here we go. Tracking station, what do we get? Unknown object tracking, ooh. Maneuver tool available. Wait a second. We already have the maneuver tool though. Are we not supposed to? I don't know. Mission control. I don't really need that upgraded. Okay. I don't really need to upgrade that either. We can upgrade the runway though. That'll be a good move. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do list notes. We want to open our KSC notes. Year 1, day 84. Upgraded. Runway. Okay. So, let's see, Astronaut Complex, we don't need that. Don't need Mission Control upgraded. Alright, we don't really need anything else upgraded right now. So that's 90. Should we just unlock Aviation right now? I don't know. I don't really see a need to right now. We're working on Career Evolution. Oh, that's right. I forgot we had ScanSat. Hold on. We set up ScanSat. I completely forgot. What does that add? How do I see? ScanSat. Here we go. So these are all the parts that ScanSat adds. Oh, that's awesome. I completely forgot that we put ScanSat in here. Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Is this a stock part? Unmanned remote pilot assist available. Hibernation mode. Does it cost more? Oh, it does cost more. When did we unlock this? Curb access. Dang, okay. Dang, we should be using that for our satellites. I didn't realize we unlocked that. Monopropellant tank. I know we unlocked that. Cool. Okay, well, we got a lot of stuff unlocked now. That we haven't really looked at. Cool. All right. Well, should we work on a ScanSat? We could do that. ScanSat official. Conduct higher resolution ScanSat survey of Kerbal. Alright, let's see. Must have unlocked a part SAR X antenna. Okay, so that's different. Conduct high resolution visual ScanSat survey of Kerbal. The number of times we've achieved sudden combustion at scan has led us to consider something we're not sure if there really is such a thing. There's too many struts, but we'd like to find out. So, trivial, we need to high resolution visual scan of Kerbal. Oh, well, I mean, that should be easy, right? Let's do that. Let's accept that one. And we'll say, let's see, let's open the, see, that was the GeoSat. Those are outdated for sure. Moonsat, the Spitball. Where was the KSat 9? That has how much delta V? 3,800. That's enough to get into orbit, but K Catcher. That had a ton of delta V, didn't it? Oh, 3,700, not that much. Oh, this is just the K5. Oh, right, because these weren't set to get into orbit, I don't think. Let's see. The Moonsat, the Moon Science Bomb. Oh yeah, we could definitely do that. Moon Science Bomb, modify it so that, or no. What were we using? The K-Docker, that was it. K-Docker 4. That's what we want. But instead of being a manned ship, we want it to be unmanned. So we need to create a new satellite. So let's see, what's the requirements here? Science data, orbit for 2 weeks. Conduct a high-resolution visual scan, high resolution of Kerbal, 75%. So how does that work? How does ScanSat work? Let's test with this guy. How does that differ than this guy? One's octagonal, one's hexagonal. This one costs more. I need to see exactly what the differences are. Capable to go far beyond a sleek, six-sided, futuristic casing. This probe core provides advanced guidance assistance technology. Oh, so this has built-in flight assist, I think. So that way we could say like, you know, aim prograde, aim retrograde, things like that, right? Stability assist, SES, prograde, retrograde, hold. Yep, there we go. So this can aim, prograde, and retrograde and hold. That's awesome. So for the part that we need, the actual scanning part, what would we need? ScanSat works like you need to perform type of scan for like 90% of planet. Got you. Welcome, Kraken is my bee. That's funny. Great name. Yeah, so what do we... Let's see. Where do we... Oh, yeah, there we go. ScanSat. So there's different parts. So which one would we need, though? Does it matter? Altitude, min, max. Oh, okay. So they've got different stats. It's been a long time since I messed with ScanSat, and even then, I don't ever think I really got far. Oh, that's a cool piece. Yep, that's cool. All right, so let's see. What do we need? So I'm guessing we just need, like, the cheapest piece first, right? Because... Let's see. Requires daylight. Altitude, min. The best is 70 kilometers. Yeah, okay. So we just need to send this, like, 70 kilometers up. But we could use... Like, we could send this 100. And each type of scan instrument has different criteria. Have orbit close to max range for max coverage. Right. Oh, okay. Requires daylight. No. Ah, so maybe we would want to send this up. Does not require daylight. Oh, wait, what do we need? We need a visual scan. High resolution. So... L-band radar. So we will need a visual scan, probably. So either of these should work. Visual high res. Oh, there it is. I see. Scan type. Visual low res. Visual. So we need visual high res. That's probably where I messed up back in the day. When I was trying to mess with this. Because I just didn't realize what exactly it needed. So that's probably what that was. Okay. So. Alright. So let's do this. Let's start off with this guy. Definitely gonna want solar panels. And in fact, let's throw a battery on here too. Yeah, that looks cool. Alright, and then solar panels, we'll do the 1x6s, I think. Yeah. So this is what the satellite would roughly look like. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right. However, would be nice to have RCS on this guy. Should we put some RCS? I think so. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a mech jub thing. Wire avionics hub. Don't need that. So we could put. Let's put some. Let's see, are these bigger? Yeah, these are a lot bigger. Let's just put some small RCS on this guy. Well, obviously we're gonna need fuel, right? So let's put a fuel tank. Small one. Hold on. What does that look like? I don't like that as much. Put this down here. This on top of that. Yep. Alright. And for RCS, we'll put 4 here. 4 here. Oh, we probably don't need all that, right? Let's just do this. Put an engine. Definitely this guy. That thrust to weight's 2.9. Oh, honestly, maybe we do a smaller. What's your thrust to weight? 0.1. Nope. Alright, so we put this guy on there. Set up like that. Perfect. Okay, we've got solar panels. Oh, we need to adjust these to fall this way. Okay. And then what else? Let's see. I mean, I think that's really all we need, right? Oh, communications, of course. Of course we need communications. We could go the larger ones. But I don't think that's necessary, right? No, it's not. We'll go small, because this is going to be very low orbit. So let's do, I mean, 4 is too much too, but this could be cool looking though. Let's do like something like that. Could be cool, could be cool. Or, you know what? We're not going to be transmitting a lot of data, are we? Could just do this. Did these stack? Antenna rating 500K. They don't stack versus these 500K combinable. Yeah. So let's do this. Like so. Maybe like that. Perfect. So this is our little guy. Let's see, this will be the first ScanSat ever designed to orbit Kerbal. Okay. Save. And then, of course, we'll just toss it on top of this thing, which has way too much Delta V. Holy moly, we can probably get rid of all these guys, right? 4,005. Yeah. Get rid of all of these. What's the thrust to weight down here? 2 still? Yeah. However, don't forget we need one of these. And we need... Well, we don't need, but we're going to put one of these. Perfect. Just like so. Oh, of course. Move these down. Perfect. And this will be the K scan sat 1. So the Kerbal ScanSat 1. Save that. Oh, definitely need to set up the actions. So custom 1 will be antenna. Or no, sorry. Yeah, antenna. And number 2 will be extend solar panels. And then I guess we can say 3 can be start scan visual. Or no. Move that. That doesn't need to be a stage or a thing. What if we let me think about this. If we how much power does this need? Scan set, so dry mass requires daylight, yes. Field of view 1.5. Electric charge. Requires electric charge 0.8 a second. And how much will you... Well, I guess it won't tell us how much you guys will generate because it can depend. 1.6 a second. So this is probably 1.6 a second at 100% But in polar orbit, it'll always have sunlight, right? If we can get a good enough polar orbit. I think so. Okay, perfect. This might be exactly what we need then. Save this. That has recovery. That has recovery. Oh, of course. Also, just in case, let's put some of these on. Okay. I think that's good. Oh. Wait. That RCS being there. Where's our center of mass? Center of mass. With this almost empty, will be right under the H there. So what if we do this? Roughly like, well, we can't do that. I mean, I think this will be fine. Oh, wait, we could also do this. That might work. What am I talking about? We don't need all that, right? No, we don't. Get that out of here. We don't need RCS on this guy. Do we need anything else? Oh, I said we always will bring science from now on. And we could put an actual camera on here. For visuals. Only thing is, a lot of these have like a... Like, NavCam looks good. Oh, wait, you can change the variant here. Gray or gray with stripes. Oh, that just changes that. Oh, wait, are there any cool robotics we could put on here? I don't think there's any that we need, but... let's put, one of these and one of these. And we'll leave it at that. Alright. And now we attach that there. Let's check our staging. So that stage, burn, fairing, shoot. Yep. All right. So let's try this. Right. So this is a test. Dang, we're like using our first modded parts here, I think, in this save. I don't like using a lot of modded parts, but we're testing it out. Okay. So we are just testing this. And I think we're going to go into a polar orbit to the north, probably. Looks like it wants to fall that way anyway. Okay, we'll slowly start tilting it that way. I'm not worried about the perfect inclination. We can always kind of fix it in orbit. Keep in mind, we're just testing right now, so we're going to revert this and do our logs and stuff later. Oh, this isn't good. Our fairing's going to come off too early. Let's move that up. There we go. So there's that. Oh! Alright. Didn't think that one through. This is why we test things. So our center of mass... Is it... Oh, it may have been our aerodynamic... Yeah, that may have been the problem. I'm trying to turn too much. Because if I try to turn beyond this point... Well, interesting. Alright, let's revert to launch. Let's try that again. See if we get the same problem. Also, I need to be checking the weather. Weather radar says Okay, I don't think it understands how it works when we're on the rocket, but we can look at the weather and say like crosswinds, tailwind. So we do have a 4 meter a second crosswind. Vertical wind speed 0, horizontal wind speed 4.9. Wind direction is 37. So it's like what, around here? So it's kind of pushing us away. So maybe we should actually fly south? Southern orbit? Maybe? Yeah, let's do it. We don't ever go south. Because essentially we should have wind basically blowing from here to here. Roughly. Actually, more probably like this way. If that makes sense. Alright. Start turning a little bit. Ever so slightly. Don't want to overdo it. Turning, 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 turning. Okay. Ooh, careful. I'm just tapping S basically. Alright, that's stage, so let's... Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely the aerodynamics throwing us off there. We need to fix that anyway. I mean, it wouldn't be the most beautiful way to do it, but we could throw some canards up here or something. Might help us to stabilize. Let's go and move this up here. Alright, so we will deploy this when we decouple it. Actually, we should set this as its own stage, probably. Decouple, yeah, and then put these in the same there. Alright, cool. So just like that. And so when this decouples, do we think we should put something here? Just some super small, something like, I don't know, something like this, maybe. Even that feels too big. What happens if we just put these guys here? Just to help keep this thing stable. Did we put a... Yeah, we did put a stabilizer. Alright, so let's try this. See how that works. Again, we're still testing. Once we actually go to do the mission, we'll revert and do our logging and everything we always do. Oop. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Testing launch. We're going to nudge it to the south ever so often, or ever so slightly. And we're doing that because it looks like we've got a crosswind. Oh, actually the wind is going north. North-northwest. Okay, so the wind is different up here. Maybe we lean north then. I don't think it really matters. Not that big a deal. Oh, you know what? I do think we should throttle down once we start getting up here. That could be a problem too. Our vertical speed is pretty high up here. We're still climbing. Oh, careful. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be turned a lot more than this by now, but that's okay. We're going to test, see what happens when we run out of fuel here. Yeah, much better. Much more stable, I think. So that would have us coast up here. Once we get out of the atmosphere, then I would deploy this. Like so. And we could deploy our antenna and thing. Oh, honestly, I probably won't deploy the antenna. Could cause bumping into things. And then we would fly up and start burning. Again, still testing. Okay, and there we go. So that would get us into our rough orbit, but then we'd also, where did it say? I think it said the max is like 250. So maybe we'd say like 200, 220 kilometers, right? Then we'd let this, propellant depleted. Why is it saying that? It's not, though. What are you talking about? There we go. Warp there. So we'd fly up above. Ooh, look at the aurora. So we'd lose connectivity here, though, which is a problem. So that's something to keep in mind. But then we'd burn and circularize that. Okay, so that's cool. Let's revert to launch. I think we're good here. No changes need to be made. Let's prepare the mission. What? All right. So one change does need to be made. And that is one that we are going to get used to using, which is these. We've been meaning to use these. We need to. So for this guy, something like that. Okay, there we go. Let's give this a shot. All right, SAS. All right, let's go ahead and open up our log, open ship log, and say mission. First ever ScanSat put to reach LKO polar okay, ready to launch in 5 4 3 2 1 launch. We have liftoff of the ScanSat 1, being the first ever satellite put into a polar orbit using or equipped with an amazing high resolution imager. Okay, we're gonna start aiming north a bit, ever so slightly. We'll switch to precision. Ever so slightly aim to the north. Just a tiny amount. Okay. Alright, maybe no more precision. I'm gonna start turning more. Whoa, careful, too much. Not too much, not too much. Careful. Okay. Whoa. Alright, prepare for separation. And burn. Okay. Careful. This is when we could potentially lose it. Oh, throttle down, throttle down. Our vertical speed's way too high. Way, way, way too high. What in the world am I doing? Our AP's already at 6,500 or 65,000. Yeah, might as well. I guess we will start aiming 45. Increase our apoapsis to 70. Okay, I'll say Miko. .6 kilometers. Oh, what? 7. Wait, yeah, 70.6 kilometers. Save. All right. Get ready for our circularization burn. Okay. And let's start in 5, 4. And launch. Okay. And sip. Okay, keep burning, keep burning. Now we want this to get to, what do we say, 220? And 220 would be nice. AP. That's 100. 200. 220. Okay, there we go. New log entry. Burn complete. Coasting to new AP at 220 kilometers. Preparing for new circle burn. All right, but the thing we need to do is deploy deploy antenna. Okay, let's change the view to free cam because I like that more. All right, let's take a picture of this. Absolutely beautiful. Now what we need to do is aim prograde. In fact, we need to aim technically like this because this is the orientation we need to be in. Let's set our relative rotation set to the sun. So that means that once we're in a polar orbit, once we reach this here, our apoapsis, we should still be oriented the same way, correct? If I speed this up, we are indeed oriented the same way, which is good. Oh, you know what we could do actually? Add a maneuver here to burn prograde just to give us our direction. So this, wait, is this how we should be aimed? Because that will, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is the direction we need to aim because, oh yeah, because it's not our AP is not exactly on the equator. Okay. Here we go. I think we have everything set. We're gonna lose comms. So let's warp until we lose communications. Oh, look at that. Passing over the Aurora Borealis here. That's cool. Okay, got a screenshot of that. Here we go, passing over the pole. You can tell by our camera kind of flipping there. Okay, still expected to lose comms shortly. However, you can see we pretty much always have sunlight, which is amazing because we are in a polar orbit. Oh, are we not going to lose comms? Oh, because we have our antenna extended? No, wait. We should still lose comms, right? We're going to be on the complete opposite side of the... Maybe not. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. Probably shouldn't have done. Oh wait, that's right. We need to just continuously burn. The maneuver node was only to show us the direction and where we needed to aim. Okay, so we need to get this up to 220. Okay, that is 9, 200, 200. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Hold on. Let's get this down. Okay, and aim roughly like this. I'm trying to get these numbers as close as I can. Wait, where are we? So we're almost at our periapsis. Oh, okay, so we need to do this then. No. Sorry, we need to do this. No? That's also not right. Hold on. What's happening here? Oh, wait, we're almost at our periapsis, which means we need to do this to lower our apoapsis. Also, change our thrust limiter to 0.5%. That will let us get insanely fine control. So we need to drop this down to somewhere around there, but we need to also increase this. So okay. I mean, this is not necessary. We're putting too much effort into this, I think. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, 219.8 and 219.5 are totally fine. Okay, here we go. New log entry. Reached. Desired orbit. Reached at AP 219.8 kilometers. PE 2195 kilometers. Okay, Perfect. And now we will say preparing to deploy high res, what's it called? Imager. All right, here we go. 3, 2, oh, we should probably aim. Let's actually aim towards the planet. And then we'll say relative rotation set to Kerbal, which means we should always face directly south, or like directly, yeah, radial in. So that means our camera should always face the planet. And in fact, we are also going to rotate ourselves like so. So that we will always, oh, what's our inclination? Hold on. Orbit inclination is 87 degrees. So we're 3 degrees off of 90. Should we try and fix that? We could try. But it may not be necessary. Yeah, it should be fine. We can always change it later if we want. Okay. There we go. Our very first scan set in orbit of the planet. Look at that shot. Oh, 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 oh. Beautiful, beautiful image right there. That's cool looking. All right, cool. What's that? Oh, Jules way out there. All right. So now let's deploy. Start scan. Oh, we can analyze data. That's cool. Surface in daylight? No. Oh, okay. Well, we'll wait. Okay. Analyze data. Visual scan from Kerbal. Get a good map of the surface. Oh, wait. So, because it's not in visual, we can't get any data. Okay. Scan altitude. 250 kilometers. Greater 70 kilometers. Ideal. But this... Oh, will this just not be a high scan or something? Like a super, super high resolution scan? I don't understand. Let's see. Where's our scan set map? What is this? Latitude, longitude. Oh, it's a bunch of settings. Let's see. Stock UI style. Window tooltips. Map generation speed. Background settings. Color management. Whoa, okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go, Alright, so this is the map. What is this? Planetary mapping. So this is a small map versus a big map or something? That's cool. Alright, so this is high vis, scan set. Alright, so don't need resource overlay. Export map to disk. Oh, that's cool. Waypoint selector. Alright, so this should, let's see, map type, altimetry. Visual. Biome. Alright, yeah, so I think it should be visual. But we've got resolution high is 0. So if I go here, surface in daylight, it still says no. What if we... Oh, wait a second. Hold on, if we're right on the... Wait, yeah, we should get, what, 50 daylight? 50% daylight. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can see. Is that because of this map or this? Oh, it's just open like that. What if I, Oh, that's cool. It just shows you that it's scanning. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, it's visual. It's visual, so if I analyze data visual... Oh, we still don't get anything from it. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I want to see... What is this? Are we seeing data? So that's just a small map? What is this? Don't know what that is. Map legend. Okay, close that. So far this, no. This is our best map. So we want to say map type. Oh, visual, right? Projection. Polar. Oh, that's cool. So you can change the. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. I think I want that one. The day-night Terminator. Oh, so this shows us what's in the daylight right now. Oh, that's so cool. All right, can I zoom in? Instruments, readout. Oh, you can control it all from here. Main map. Zoom map. Map type. Visual. Oh, look at that! We're getting data! We're mapping the planet! Oh, this is sick. Alright, so what are we... Let's see. Science data, robotic, orbit. This. Visual scan, high resolution of Kerbal. So right now we're at 0% of... Oh yeah, active scan completion. 0.2%. Okay, so if we've been orbiting for 33 minutes. If we fast forward this... 0.4. Oh, why is that not? Oh, do we need to refresh? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, man. That is so cool. So we can zoom out. Oh, man, that's so cool. Oh, wait, settings. Can we not? Are we not using? Oh, we are using the main thing. Okay. Wait a second. What did I say? Settings. KSpedia. Oh, there's a... No way. Is there a ScanSat setting? Oh my gosh. Introduction, basic scanning. That's awesome. We can look through that if we want to. All right, so there we go. We are scanning. We are officially scanning Kerbal's surface for the very first time using modded parts. Daytime, nighttime Terminator. I like that. So this is planetary mapping, terrain, biome. It should be terrain, right? Why is it not? All right, we can just use the big map, I think. Oh, but we can't zoom this one in. Yeah, we can. Zoom map. Oh, that opens up the zoom map. I see. So why aren't we collecting data now? We are in visual. Map type, visual. Okay, just has to refresh, I guess. Cool, so now with this, we could like zoom all the way in if we wanted to. That's cool. Okay, well, we just let this run then. So let's see, let's let him run for, I don't know, how much does he map in 3 hours? Oh, yeah, look at that. We are getting a map. Oh, this is cool. Man, this is cool. All right. So I guess we just let that run then. Just let that run. We got 6% of 75%. So that's going to be running for a long time. So let's go back to the Space Center and start up on another mission, I suppose. Oh, it's nighttime. We got weird... dark graphical glitches again. All right, so let's see here. What other missions do we have that we can... Oh, yeah, tracking station. Let's see. How long have our guys been in orbit? Oh, I hear a storm. Orbit for 2 weeks. They still have... Oh, how long? It's on our alarm clock. Still have 4 days left. Okay, what can we do in 4 days? Oh, we could do another ScanSat. Minmus, the moon of Kerbal. Oh, we could put one around the moon too. Low resolution. Let's send one around the moon. High resolution visual. Let's do it. Essentially, I think we should take this guy and attach the boosters that we used before. So get these guys, put them roughly here, get some large boosters here, like so. Up here we will get, do we have the big, we do not have the big parachutes, so we will get the, oh wait, yeah, we'll do it manually. So we'll get the little guys here also, because last time oh, hold on. Let's get the nose cone first. Big nose cone. Oh, what about these nose cones? I wonder what's different about those. Do they give less drag or something? Or is it less drag due to pointy shape? Oh, well dang, let's put these on then. Let's see, how much delta V is that? 1399, 1384, 139. Oh, because they're lighter, but it's not. That's not going to account for drag. All right, so let's do that. What colors we got? Okay, we'll do that, and then here we need to attach these guys to there. We need to rotate them like so. Push them down. Like so. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll work. And then we say thrust limiter can be 100%, but the solid fuel needs to be 1. Okay. Then staging. Oh, we also need chutes on here. Boink. Okay, let's place chutes there. Alright, so first we launch these guys. Then we separate these guys. Okay, so we'll say launch and separate at the same time. Sure. Then we decouple these, right? Decouple, shoot, and deploy these all at the same time. And then shoot that. Then decouple, parachute, burn, then fairing, then everything else. All right, how much delta V? 4200. What's our delta V map look like? To orbit the moon, 512 minus 500, 280. So let's just say 3400 plus 860 plus 280. 3400 plus 860 plus 280. What? How did that? What? Did I minus? What happened there? Hold on. What? 34. Why is this not working? What? My numlock is on. Why is this? 3400 plus 860 plus 280 equals. How does what? How does 3,400 plus 860 plus 280 equal 1,100? Okay, that mod I think we need to remove. I wish that worked, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and remove it for next time so we don't forget. Okay. Let's try it. You can't see it, unfortunately, but it's calculator off screen. 3,400 plus 860 plus 280 is 4,500. So we don't even necessarily have enough for that. Okay, what does that mean? That means we might want to add... Oh, what if we, put another... Is this 2 smalls? What if we add another small here? $5,700. Yep, perfect. Okay, so we can give this a shot. Do we have RCS? No. Do we need it? I don't think so. So this would be the MUN ScanSat 1 to orbit the MUN. Okay. Save MUN ScanSat 1. Looks good, I believe. Oh, you know what? That's... What happened here? Wait, what? What happened to the staging? These need to be up here. This needs to be down here. Is all the staging right? And there's this. Let's see, 1 sec.